Hey guys, welcome back to Movie Madness, where this is my top 10 of 2018. So, before I start, basically I want to know about your favourite moments of 2018. My personal favourite film moment of all time, I think for me is, and I can't stress this so enough, for every geek fan there was for the Marvel Avengers Infinity finale, it was fantastic. I mean, it was amazing. It was a great twist. It depressed a lot of Marvel people with this. I mean, the whole thing about Thanos winning and evaporating people into dust. It was so amazing how they did it. And it was so great because, you know, you wouldn't expected it. There was some great special effects with it, and it's a great moment. And everyone's thinking, what the hell did you do now? It stumped a lot of Marvel fans. It was a great moment. Avengers Infinity War was 2018. This was the film of 2018. It was amazing. It was fantastic, and I absolutely loved it. Best moment of 2018 was that, and the second best moment of 2018 was definitely for me the Bohemian Rhapsody film. That was incredible. I mean, Queen. We had some great films out to do with some legends like Queen, Dangerous Game. It was fantastic. I mean, 2018 has been really good for me as well because, you know, I got a job, I got my uni career, and, you know, it's really good. Anyway, so it's my top 10. So, at number 10, we have Ready Player One. Now, Steven Spielberg did a fantastic job at directing this film. This is basically a story, if you don't know it, about an Oasis world called the Oasis. It's a virtual reality system where people can escape into game levels, like Planet Doom, space stations. You can get coins and credit, pick up everybody else's stuff. And there's the basic story is they're trying to find this Easter egg that could help them run the game. That's how it kind of works. And it's such a good film. It's got great special effects in it, the characters are amazing, and there's so many game mods in this that you can spot, like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Halo, and the Iron Giant, because the Iron Giant's bloody incredible. So yeah, at number 10, Ready Player One. Now for number 9. So for number 9, I've got Fantastic Beasts and the Crimes of Grindelwald. This is the second installation to Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. So this is basically the story of Grindelwald, what his plan is for the magical world. It's all about Grindelwald and what he's planning. It's got some great, amazing twists in this. It holds a very deep secret that J.K. Rowling has kept from the world. In fact, when you watch it in the trailer, it says, #keep the secrets. Because this film holds a secret that will astound you. You will either choose to believe it, or there'll be a theory. And let me tell you, there are a million theories around this film of people thinking they know exactly how it's going to work and what's going to happen. And that's really good with it. So yeah, that's number 9. At number 8, we have Darkest Hour, starring the incredible actor and legendary man Gary Oldman. This guy is a legend. What I like about him is he's got realistic quality acting. When you watch him on screen, he is incredible. And the way you see him work with the camera is fantastic because there's so much tension within his acting. And he's such a great performer because he works with actioning. He works with, you know, he works with the logisticals of the logistics of the script. And it's such a great film. It's the story of basically Darkest Hour, and it's England's darkest hour. The darkest hour when we were at war with Germany, and how Churchill wins this Second World War. And it's that famous speech he goes, "We will never surrender." I love that. And, you know, he has such, he's such commitment in this role because Churchill was basically trying to get resigned and basically kicked out by Oliver Cromwell, who was in the government, and he's trying to get rid of Churchill, and Churchill will not give in. And it's got fantastic, realistic qualities to it, emotional, deep scenes, and his speech at the end is phenomenal because he gets Churchill's character bang on. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. Okay, at number 7, I have The Post. Now, The Post is starring two main newspaper businesses, the Times and the Daily Mail. Sorry, the New York Times and the Washington Post. And that's run by Tom Hanks and Meryl Streep. Now, these two star an incredible role. It's all about conspiracies. And there is a truth that will astound. The director had to be careful when doing this because there are some things that were put in the film that can seem as slanderous to the President of the United States and the United States government. And there's some fantastic realistic moments in this as well. There's danger in it. And, it's the thing, like, if you put this in the Times, you will completely get arrested for what you're doing. And that's all I'm going to say, because it's a very, oh my God, they put something in the paper that should not have been put in. And the chemistry between Tom Hanks and Meryl Streep in this is fantastic. They are both brilliant. And I'm not surprised, because these are both award-winning Oscar actors. They're fantastic. It's a brilliant film. At number 6, we have Halloween. Halloween, the new Halloween. Jake loved this. Jake really was excited about this. I was flipping terrified. I was shitting myself during this film because it was horrible, but it's a good film because it's scary. It's tense. It'll have you on the edge of your seat. It's very, it's got like this build-up of suspense, of tension to a climax. The building up to the big scary bit is really good because they really pull it on and make it roll, and it's fantastic. And it's just basically about Jamie Lee Curtis's character versus Michael Myers. This is the revenge moment she's been wanting since he did horrible things to her family, and how many people in her family tree this guy has killed is unbelievable. And there is a moment in this that people love the film for. It's so good. Michael Myers' character is fantastic. Brilliant. This is the greatest show. We'll light it up, we won't come down. And the world can't stop us now. Watching it come through, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. Obviously, it's got to be this, because this is The Greatest Showman has blown up. It is blown up. The world adores this film because there's so many times this film has been shared, retweeted, reshared. The album has been listened to 1,000 times. It's even thinking about putting it on the West End. It's an incredible film. The music is fantastic. The storyline is amazing, and it really grips you. And it's the story of P.T. Barnum and everything you don't know about him and how he became, how circus was invented. The colours are fantastic. The colours are fantastic. The effects are brilliant. And it's just magical from the moment it started. Number 4, I have Bohemian Rhapsody. Now, this is the story of Freddie Mercury. And when I saw this, everyone's been raving about this because, you know what? It's so weird how much Helene looks like how Malik looks like the original Freddie Mercury. If you look at the photo, it's iconic how the features and qualities of their faces are so alike. And it's brilliant. The music is incredible. Plus, it shows you one scene that you'll remember from the past concerts. And it's so clever how you see Queen become Queen. The manager told them their music would never be listened to. It's shocking when you watch it. But it's a really good film. It's amazing. It's the story of Freddie Mercury, and Queen fans and everybody else will just love it. So, for all those reasons, that's why Bohemian Rhapsody is a 4. Number 3. Mission Impossible Fallout. Ethan Hunt has returned after taking down Syndicate, as I told you. Basically, the story is, took down Syndicate, now he's after this group of terrorists called the Apostles, and they are planning something big. It's back, Tom Cruise is back with more defying stunts, scare the shit out of you moments. The characters are fantastic, And the fight between Henry Cavill and Tom Cruise is brilliant because he kicks his ass, completely just kills him. It kicks his ass completely. And you know what I like about Tom Cruise is it's scary and thinking that he'll literally will kill himself for his acting. Because that's true, he will kill himself for his acting. And the action and stunts are fantastic. And the reveal that they've been holding since the first film is in this as well. And that's brilliant. So, Mission Impossible for me, 3. At number 2, First Man. This is the story of Neil Armstrong. Ryan Gosling plays Neil Armstrong and his journey to the moon. And it goes through basically family life. You look at what happened behind the camera at his family on the journey to landing on the moon. And it goes through the details of what NASA went through to get Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin on the moon. And when they show the landing, it will blow you away. When they show the landing, it will blow you away. It is incredible when the camera shot is reversed and turned to show you the entire moon. You feel like you're there with him. That's how magical the cinematography is. It's brilliant. So for number 2 is First Man. And finally, my favourite film of 2018, the big new choice. It took me a while of great films, but I finally picked my number 1, and it had to be because it's my favourite. Avengers Infinity War. It doesn't get any better than this. It depressed and shocked millions of Marvel fans. It welcomed every Avengers character that we know, apart from Ant-Man and Hawkeye. It was shot in 4 different locations. It cost millions of dollars to create. It was amazing with the storyline. Thanos is an absolute, he just comes in and kicks ass. It's just, they fight and it's like it's like this thing where they say maximum effort. He just literally, there's this scene where he walks in Wakanda and just flicks his gloves. It just doesn't have to do anything, just moves his arm and just knocks them all out as he takes the Infinity Stones. We knew they were going to lose. Everyone knew they were going to lose because they know it's Thanos and you can't beat Thanos. But people are so amazed and blown up by this film. They're wondering how the world this is going to happen and what's going to happen because they're all wondering how in the hell this is going to work out and how they're going to win. And there's theories going on that's going to Captain Marvel, that they're going to go back in time. And people, they don't know, they're stumped. Everyone's stumped. And I'll tell you something. Josh Whedon, the Whedon brothers have done a great job in stunning audiences for this film. My family loves it. My brother loves it. He thinks it's great. It's a great film. It's amazing. So that is why Avengers Infinity War is definitely my number 1. Now, before I finish, we had a tragedy that happened this year. One of the great legends, and this is the reason why I'm wearing this, one of the great legends and creators of the Marvel Comics, Stan Lee, died this year. So what I've done is I put a little bit of a tribute up for you to see and have a watch and just think about this great man because you know what, he is incredible. And he'll be sadly missed because he's an amazing director, an amazing creator. He created the Marvel Universe. He's a legend.
Lucky the movies that have been based on our characters really have been great. And Spider-Man and the X-Men especially. Oh, I always wished I could do something better than comics, but there didn't seem to be anything. I was talking to one director the other day who said, Stan, there is nothing you can dream of, nothing you can imagine that we can't put on the screen.
That is hilarious. Matter with you kids, you never seen a spaceship before? Wow! You know, Spidey, I've always wanted to experience real web slinging, and I've always wanted to be appreciated as a real hero.
Really well, old friend.
Hey, sir. Hi. Hey, we're gonna put this all on you. Is it Team Iron Man or Team Cap? I really don't care. As long as I get a good cameo. Call my agent.
And of course, we did the movie of the Hulk and Daredevil. I've had fun. I do little cameos in most of these movies. What I tried to do was take these characters who are obviously bigger than life and fictitious and make them seem real. They've got these powers, they do wonderful things, but what are the things that worry them? What are the things that frustrate them? I tried to write a well-rounded character with every character I did, rather than just somebody who is extra strong and can beat up the bad guys. If you're writing about people, you have to make the people come to life. Superheroes in New York? Give me a break.
After all I've been through, I like myself. For the first time ever, want to change anything about me.
Gee, you're definitely not the same guy I've been writing about all these years.
Well, Stan, we all have to grow up sometime.
You know, I guess one person can make a difference.
Love seeing you two together again. You always were my favorites.
Enough said.
What would you like people to be left with from your career? He wrote some good stories. I don't think about that much. You know, when I'm gone, I really don't care. It doesn't do you any good when you're gone.
That is my top 10 of 2018. Happy New Year. I hope you guys have a good 2019. There's so many good films coming out this year. I can't wait. We've got Detective Pikachu, which comes out, which is the new Pokemon film, which I'm looking forward to. We've got, of course, Captain Marvel, knowing about Carol Danvers and how she connects into the Infinity War Cyclone. You've got the Disney remakes like Aladdin, which I'm looking forward to. Will Smith is the genie, if you don't know that. You've got the Dumbo, which is coming out as well. Lion King, looking forward to that. Glass, it's a brilliant film. I'm looking forward to that. It's 3 of the great films from Split, Unbreakable coming together, and I don't know why they're returning. I'm just really excited for it. We've got such good films, and of course, Avengers Infinity Endgame. And Avengers Infinity Endgame, Wonder Woman 1914, which Dad is looking forward to, and I am because she's fit. And then that's so much more good films. So if you watch your top 10, please put in the comments below if you want to. Name me your top 10 films and tell me which ones you think are the best ones. If you've got any comments you want to put on about this video, please put them below. Please like this video if you did enjoy my video. And if you want to see any more of my film reviews, or Secrets of the Box Office reviews, then subscribe to my channel for more. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to reshare this on Facebook, I'll be putting this on Instagram and Snapchat as well. Have a great 2019, and one more thing to say, Happy New Year!